Aircraft production queue. Oh, wait, I am ahead of myself again. We still need to change because we now have no manpower. We have no manpower at all, and we need to change this conscription to extensive conscription to allow for more. But now the Germans are advancing really, really fast. They are advancing extremely. They would actually join our faction if they weren't in their own. They would accept that. Italy would as well. But I think we really need to invade now, or as soon as possible. Because the Germans are pushing forward quite fast in fact. So I think that will be something that happens, at least justifying the war goal for the conquest of say the Rhineland. And let's go for these ones. It only takes 30 days. Okay, let's take Western Germany. Officially that will be what we add to our demand. So will it be done before? No, we have 9 days left until Afghanistan starts. And then we will invade Afghanistan, and then we will be primed and ready for the Soviet war against the Soviet Union, maybe? That's a pretty stupid name. Soviet war against Soviet Union? Yeah, sure, why not? So we could take them out. Though the problem is the lack of armies in general for our army. I mean, we have Bernard Montgomery with the most armies over here. And he only has 40 divisions ready to strike against Germany. Though, to be fair, we do have a lot of divisions that are ready overall, and we could request some troops from France and whatever else. Could we even do that? I mean, aren't they technically... Yes, they are technically... I wonder what he would think of that. How do you think, Philippe Pétain? You are a puppet of Venezuela. You're following Venezuelan. Let's not call our allies for that. It was a mistake before to do that. There we go. Invasion across the board. Going well. In places. Most of the places it's going well. And let's see, extremely soon we will have... Yes, we have the ability to change conscription level. Now we suddenly have 1.3 million. 1.3 million men ready, and we have a huge non-eligible population as well. Overall, we've lost 53 men, and they have lost 6,000. Seems reasonable, is it not? I would think so. Let's see here. Aircraft production group. Maybe we should do bomber command and coastal command as well. Perhaps making sure that the airplanes are ready to strike against Germany. So we should organize the air defense, just in case. Just in case. Here we have a lot of fighters. Alright, so we will take some of these fighters, like maybe these fighters will protect northern France. They will protect northern France. Everyone else will go to Western Germany. Over here, everyone will go to Western Germany. And pretty much everywhere, everyone will go to Western Germany. Western Germany. There we go. And everyone should be ready for air superiority. And they should have the ability to repair if need be. Repair if need be. Repair if need be. Tactical bombers, fighters, close air support, go. And currently we have now a lot of airplanes there, a lot of airplanes. So I think we'll have air superiority. How many airplanes do Germany have at the moment? They have actually a lot of planes. Do they have a lot of planes like we have a lot of planes? We have, how many airplanes do we have in stock? In fighters we have 646. So it's not too much actually. I was thinking more. We have a lot of carrier fighters extra. But yeah, German Reich war will come up the problem there is that we will have to fight basically their war against Soviet Union. So perhaps letting them conquer Soviet Union first is not too bad of a deal. Perhaps letting them continue on, see what happens. Yeah, so maybe I was a bit too fast on the war preparations. Perhaps we should let them go ahead a bit and see what goes on there. Meanwhile, we will prepare tank production that will join up with our motorized forces. Because let's face it, we're not gonna blitzkrieg our way through most of it. We will be a bit slower than that. So maybe we should take... Wait, why is this division not doing what it's supposed to do? Let's take this area. Herat. We have already taken Kabul? Well, yeah, we have. So if we take Herat, they should probably surrender. Yeah, they probably will. There we go, they've surrendered. And well, we can take all of it. Here we go. Done and done. Done and done. And now you can go to Libya and surround that. So yeah, the delicate balance in Europe at the moment. German Reich is at full war with the Soviet Union. We are able to jump in on either side to defend if need should find itself. And overall, I'm unsure what to do. Maybe improve some air bases over here. Overall, though, we have a lot of airplanes in reserves, though perhaps not as many as I would like to be. And then we have anti-tank weapons to switch out to improved anti-tank. A lot of anti-tank weapons to switch out. A hell of a lot. Let's see, we are doing the Lancaster. We can make the Beaufort, whatever it's called, the Beaufort we should also do. And naval bombers. In fact, we have improved, we have one more, let's see. I would like to produce more of the Spitfires. We're producing almost four per day, which is pretty good, but it could be better. It could be better. Let's do one more of these ones. Perhaps lower this and produce some more tactical bombers. There we go. One more done. One more done. Holy hell, it's too many military factories. It causes issues. And too many civilian factories, apparently. Too many civilian factories. Perhaps we could, you know, do stuff like this. Produce radar stations at every place we can. Maybe make air radar stations at Malta as well, so we will be able to get information wherever we are as soon as possible. Perhaps making one here and here as well. I know the justification is done. I'm just questioning whether we should pull it off, because we can get the justification at any point. The justification is not the issue. The issue is whether it's the right thing to do. Whether it's the right thing to do or not. And parts of me are calling for not. Why do we get so many military factories suddenly? It's not like we invaded more territory. How strong is Switzerland? 16 to 40. We could take Switzerland and then bypass the Siegfried line. Partially, at least. So perhaps we should do just that. Okay, we will dismantle this part. And let's do an invasion plan for Switzerland. Switzerland, you will see yourself conquered, I'm afraid. 7 more political power for that. Really? Well, then I will just wait for some more political power, whatever. In fact, now we will have some more political power. The fall of Kiev. The Germans are pushing on. How far is the Soviet Union? Like, I mean, we have 70 in national unity. Should be far away from surrendering yet. Justify war goal now for Eastern Switzerland. And that should work out pretty well. The problem here is that they have... I mean, they are in the Alpine region to begin with, and I don't have any airplanes there at the moment. So maybe I should create some more airplanes, maybe down here. Let's see, where... are the nearest airports? The airfield over here. There we go. There we are. It's actually a pretty big one as well. So we will make use of some close air support. No, not move all the equipment. Some of it. 200. There we go. Close air support. And let's go with some fighters. Fighter 1 Hurricane. We still have a lot of interwar fighters. Maybe it wasn't the best pulling all the reserves there. But at least now we have some Alpine region support. Avro Lancaster, which is good. Albacore will be the next one. And produce the... Let's see, where is the tactical bomber? Halifax. He will be switched out for Lancaster. Maybe I should add some more production over here. In fact, when I think about it, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. There we go. So now we're producing some more Lancasters. Well, currently only a few per week, but we will catch it up. Wait, what did I get up here? Get back, get back, back. All right, Switzerland is only, well, a lot of way, far away. They're far away. And there's some decryption. Thank you very much. Seemingly, it gives quite a lot of information on Germany and so forth. I mean, Germany does have a very big army at the moment. Very big army. I am quite scared of them, but still, should not make hasty decisions based on nothing. Germany does have 90% national unity. So while they... I mean, if they take Leningrad, or are getting too close to Moscow itself, then we will strike. How long will the war goal last? Only to July. That's not long enough to give useful information, but we could make a very quick war justification. We could make a quick one. It's not too big of a deal. The only problem would be if we get stuck here forever. That would be an issue. But hopefully we can just take out the Swiss really quickly. That is my hope and my dream. Perhaps I will die with it, perhaps I will not. Also should make a plan for the forces over here to take out the forces under Alan Brooke, the faithful servant of the British Empire. The greatest empire the world has ever seen. Wait, I've missed a part. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. We could just improve artillery further. I mean, we have a lot of improvements there to do. The problem is that it's just too much to improve. But how can we be accused of having weak foreign policy? We've always had good policy. What the hell? The scariest part there is losing, support for the fascist party. I don't understand how that is possible to be accused of having weak foreign policy when we're basically not doing anything but fighting that. Okay, aircraft production, we kind of need to start producing more fighters. More fighters for the people. More fighters for the people. 52 out of 90. That's 38 away. I can do basic arithmetic. Quite amazing. Luckily, the war between Germany and Soviet Union has kind of ended up on a standstill at the moment. Especially here, where they're constant fighting, apparently. Where they're trying to push through this river that has a name that I cannot... I don't know which name it is, but it has a name, rest assured. To then get to Krivoyari and Dnipropetrovsk. Yes, Petrovsk, yes, Petrovsk something. That famous place, one from the storybooks. And Novgorod, the famous city. Is Nizhny Novgorod part of this as well, or is it just Yaroslavl? There's Kalinin. There we go. And I suppose Nizhny Novgorod is not really having its own city, is it? Because that's kind of the city that... I mean, old Novgorod over here is not really that big anymore. It used to be quite big in Russian terms. But let's just say it's been falling out of favor. It's becoming quite small. Quite disappointing. And apparently, most of these things are being built already or having been completed already, which is scary. Now what to put all the effort into, what to make, what to build, I don't know. Maybe improve the infrastructure, but this is good infrastructure over here. Maybe Savoy, maybe improve this infrastructure over there. Why not? Maybe the coastal fort, maybe make some coastal forts here in Corsica, even though I don't have any units there. Why not? Improve the coastal fort in Gibraltar. Why the hell not? Sounds like good plans to me. In fact, we do have some divisions that could be put, like sent down here to Malta, for example. Can't they be sent to Malta? Oh wait, I need to aim for that part. Alright, there we go. And we actually have now 12 divisions ready to head down to France. There we go, it's done now. We can take Switzerland. Declare war on Switzerland. So, Bernard Montgomery. Ready your war machines. Invade Switzerland. Take them all out. Kill them all. Destroy them. You know, do what you need to do. Do what you were born to do. It was your destiny. So far, good advances into Switzerland. Some more military factories as a result of Switzerland almost capitulating for me. Strategic bomber. Let's put them there. Actually, that's a lot of production suddenly. The only problem I've noticed with this is that if we take Switzerland, sure we will have the dawn of European Federation. What? Luxembourg will be part of a European Federation. What? European Federation? They made their own faction. Well, too bad for you that one of the parts of your faction will just disappear out of thin air and die. Never to be remembered again. That seemed a bit gruesome, perhaps, but... Still, close air support, perhaps making some production over there. There we go. Technology is ready. Is ready for the next step. And let's just go through everything so we don't miss out. 1944 is the next ship. That's sure. That's for sure. Weapons is soon ready, and soon we will need to improve the weapons. So perhaps we should start on it already, so it's ready for us when we get there. We don't have mountain infantry. We do not. That's a shame. But we do need industry. So we need to improve our production over there. And as soon as the encryption thing is done, we will actually, when the improved artillery upgrade is done, we can put that into industry as well. The Treaty of Bern, which will include us conquering the whole thing. There we go. Done and done. Switzerland is no more. Switzerland is dead in the water. So now we will kind of need to readjust the army now, don't we? So as it stands right now, we do have substantial amounts of forces. If we take these troops, then add in these, that should be enough, right? So we can make a line that goes along Italy, where they go. There's 16 divisions. 16, that's a lot. That's a high number. And then the rest can be put along, not along that front, what the hell, but along the front with Germany. There we go. That's a lot of divisions there as well. 32 to be exact. And they will be enhanced by 12 more divisions running to help them. So there we go. there we are. I mean, this is pretty nice. I gotta say, this is really nice. We have a really good position now. The British Empire. We should just take Brussels and Amsterdam as well, and then the whole thing will just be a done deal. And then see how it goes for Germany in the Soviet War. Depending on what that we will advance further. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode so far, and we have a mighty navy here. We're just mass producing ships. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.